What's up, Jones Bones? It's your girl, Unitedly Random, and today we are back with another Rumi and Me, or Rumi and I really don't know the name of this series. For those who don't know, this is a series in which I open up my Wisdom of Rumi book, guided journal. I turn to a random page, read some poetry to you, ask you a question that you probably won't answer down in the comments, but you know, I always ask you to, because in hopes that somebody maybe might do it one day. But this is a series I've been doing for a while. If you find this video interesting, make sure to check out my Rumi and I, or Rumi and Me playlist down below, because I have plenty of other videos that you might enjoy, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get into this video right after this intro. But before we do the intro, I do want to point out that if you are subscribed to my channel, make sure you turn those notifications on, especially if you like this video, because I will be coming out with videos twice a week. I will keep that schedule for the next year. I wanted to go down to just once a week, but like y'all, I asked y'all and the people have spoken, okay, twice a week. So let's go ahead and get into this.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And we are back, and I just want to say that if you thought about it and you wondered if this was the same day as my last two Rumis and Me videos, yes. What did I do? Okay, so this is a sweater. It's not even like a sweater that's supposed to be worn like this. This is the back of the sweater. I put it around my neck, and then I grabbed a bobby pin to pin it so y'all didn't see the yellow, okay? So I made a little top to wear in this video just so I could continue to record today. And I put on a hat too, so like the vibes are a little different, but the camera angle is still the same. So I feel like that could have told you, you know, I never moved the camera. So anyway, Rumi and Me, okay? Rumi and I don't know which one it is, but let's go ahead and get into it. Voila. Okay, so we got a little bit of a more recent one. Give me a moment. I have to make sure that I do a little dot. For those who don't know, we've had a repeater before. So to avoid having repeaters, I have to take the time to make sure that I dot the ones that I've already done. So the one that we're about to do today is called If You Can't Go to Sleep. And the question of this poem says, how does this poem inspire you to share your love with others? Oh, this is going to be a sweet one. And it's really interesting because I'm wearing my love hat. And you know, for those who don't know, this is a safe space for pride, okay? You know, I'm one of those people, I don't care who you love. I just care as long as you are protecting the children. And if you have like this toxic love, maybe work on the toxic love, okay? But I don't judge. You know, me and Stu are in a polyamorous relationship. You know, I'm overseas and I can go on dates. He's at home and he's been going on dates and stuff like that. Met a girl that he liked. You might not have, you know, welcome to Unitedly Random. You never really know what's gonna come out of my mouth. And if this is your first video of me, yeah, my bad, shorty. But if you can't go to sleep, let me read this poem to you. And usually I read it twice, so just get comfortable. If you can't go to sleep, my dear soul, for tonight, what do you think will happen? If you pass your night and merge it with dawn, for the sake of heart, what do you think will happen? If the entire world is covered with blossoms you have labored to plant, what do you think will happen? If the elixir of life that has been hidden in the dark fills the desert and towns, what do you think will happen? If because of your generosity and love, a few human find their lives, what do you think will happen? If you pour an empty jar filled with joyous wine on the heads of those already drunk, what do you think will happen? Go, my friend, bestow your love even on your enemies. If you touch their hearts, what do you think will happen? Again, what does this poem inspire you? How does this poem inspire you to share your love with others? I'm gonna read that one more time, but I feel like that one time was enough as well. So like if y'all want to skip over this time, I completely understand. One more time. If you can't go to sleep, if you can't go to sleep, my dear soul, for tonight, what do you think will happen? If you pass your night and merge it with the dawn, for the sake of heart, what do you think will happen? If the entire world is covered with blossoms you have labored to plant, what do you think will happen? If the elixir of life that has been hidden in the dark fills the deserts in the towns, what do you think will happen? If because of your generosity and love, a few humans find their lives, what do you think will happen? If you pour an entire jar filled with joyous wine on the heads of those already drunk, what do you think would happen? Go, my friend, bestow your love even on your enemies. If you touch their hearts, what do you think will happen? Man, this thing should be called What Do You Think Will Happen at this point. So let's read what I wrote. I wrote this back in January, February, March, April 16, 2022. April 16, 2022. Okay, so again, the question is, how does this poem inspire you to share your love with others? The poem inspires me to step out of my comfort zone because one never knows what will happen. To share my love, all I have to do is show up. To love myself would be a form of sharing my love with others. Why? When someone stands up and completely loves and accepts themselves, they are putting out positive energy into the world. This energy is then used, and the odds are it can start a ripple effect. The most effective way to share your love is unconsciously done, and possibly the hardest thing to do. I like what I put here. So, like, I mean, I know it was me, and I know it was me, like, a year ago, but I really like the idea that, you know, to truly share your love with the world and to effectively share your love with the world, it needs to be done unconsciously. And one of the easiest ways to do that is show up and love yourself. Because through loving yourself, I think it causes a ripple effect, and like people see that positivity. Like you can see someone and not understand them and what they're doing, but know that they're happy as long as they're not hurting anyone. Know that they're happy, and you're just like, oh, they're happy. I mean, I know that we see plenty of times where people are just like dancing, and people will record and like make fun of them, and they're just like, oh. But at the end of the day, they found something to make them happy. And I think I look at the people who are recording and trying to shame that person more poorly than the people who are just living their life and enjoying their existence, okay? Because realistically, if this is the only life we get, why spend that life being a Debbie Downer to others? You know what I mean? Why spend that life being a Debbie Downer to yourself, right? So I think that through loving yourself, you can really show or put love into the world, right? For me, you know, just existing and being confident, I think I bring confidence to other people. And I know we had a video about this way back when, where I was talking about confidence, and I started crying. And I think I have confidence in being vulnerable. I don't believe that anyone can use my vulnerability against me. I don't believe that I could be ever hurt by my vulnerability. However, I hope that through my confidence and through my ability to be vulnerable, that's a way of showing self-love. To show that it's okay that I have been here, or it's okay that I've been hurt, because I still love myself through being hurt. I still love myself, or I'm still finding ways to love myself through anything that has happened in my life. And I think that everyone necessarily deserves that. Everyone deserves love, okay? And everyone deserves to be understood. But do we all get to get that love, or do we all get to be understood? I think that in this world, we have so much work to do. We have so many things that keep us busy that we don't really have the time to search for love. And then by the time we really start searching for love, we have to mourn. We have to mourn so much to get to the point where we can feel that joy. We can feel that hope. We can feel that love. I'm sorry for staring out into like the abyss, but there's a lot to life. And I'm not to say that life is not a blessing in and of itself, but there's just a lot to life. And also, I really want to be more positive because I feel like it's kind of turning into like a downward, not even a downward spiral. Maybe it's the black shirt, you guys. It's the black shirt for me. But not even a downward spiral, but just like realistically, we understand that, you know, life, you never know when you're going to go. And I think that that's why every day you show up and you love yourself. Every day you show up and you love a piece of earth, because we are from the earth. Not to go too deeply into my beliefs, but you know, I do believe in reincarnation, but even if there wasn't a reincarnation, I'd be completely fine with this being my last life, or this being my only life. And I'm completely fine with the idea that we only have one life to live. I still believe that I'll come back, but you know, and I can also be fine with just poofing out of existence, because I feel like I've made my mark with my YouTube channel. I've made my mark on people, you know, people like legitimately people that I don't personally know, I've never met in real life, who watch my videos. That's the mark that I've made, okay? And I'm very thankful for all of the people who come and watch my videos and who have been a part of my healing journey, and you know, show up when I do my random videos, and you know, just be with me. I'm very thankful for that. And I just want to say that I love you, Jones Bones, and you complete me, you know? So we're going back to, I don't know if you guys noticed, if you've been here for a while, I used to always say much love and positive vibes at the end of my videos. I want to bring that back, because I think that that little thing, you know, just putting that positivity out into the world is so worth it, okay? So I think we got into the end of the video. I did go in a little bit of a tangent. I always do. Before I completely get off, let me know if there's any video ideas that you would like me to do. I will be continuing to do the Rumi and Me, at least until I complete the book. I completed the book, like writing the answers, but I haven't like, oh my goodness, my pen was going out on this page. But I've completed my book. To the point that I wrote all of these answers, but I haven't like read all of them on my channel. And so I want to make a bunch of videos of me like doing this, and like, you know, the sit down and talking videos, but just getting to know and just showing y'all who I am, and hopefully y'all can show me who you are by leaving a comment down below, either answering this question that I posed in the video or telling me some video ideas that you would like to see me do. I am living overseas in a different country right now, so you know, that's just throw that out there. But I hope that realistically, I hope that you guys will be with me the rest of my life, and when I become a mother, I hope that you guys can be with me during that process, and buying a home and like painting and decorating. Like that's just what I just want to share that with you guys, and hopefully you down for the ride. But yeah, y'all my family. Like legitimately, y'all Jones Bones are my family. So I'm so happy. But anyway, much love and positive vibes. I will see you guys again next time. Bye-bye. Also, if you didn't believe me about the whole bobby pin thing, like I really meant it. Let me show you, because like this is the back. Let me make sure I don't flash anybody. This is hey, you know, this is the back, and this is the back of my little makeshift outfit, you know what I'm saying? I can't get it off, but I'm trying. Okay, yeah. This is the back, and voila. You know, this is the vibes. I just really just doing shit just to do shit at this point. Okay, so bye-bye.